Hey y'all, I'm just gonna wait like a couple of seconds and see if anybody pops on, and if not, I'll go ahead and start because I just have a little bit of something to talk about, just a little bit of education. Today is, I think, day 23 of my Fall in Love with Yourself challenge. And so I want to make sure that I make note of that and just make sure that everyone is letting yourself know that you are a badass and that you are absolutely amazing. That's what this challenge is about. So I would love for you to be taking this challenge with me, sharing that you are amazing and loving yourself every single day. So that's very important. It looks like one person has jumped on. I can't see who that is, but hey, and thanks for watching. I want to go ahead and jump right into why I'm going live. I wanted to share a little bit of information, a little bit of education about second opinions. I experienced a lot of women's health issues. I know that some of you guys are aware of that. One of the main things for me was having a miscarriage. And that is when I realized that my doctor is not the only doctor in the world. So Emmanuel and I experienced like this roller coaster ride with my miscarriage and just being up and down about whether this was going to happen, whether it was not going to happen. And so I already felt at that time that my doctor was not sincere. It just wasn't, I just didn't have a connection with her. I felt like she was very insensitive. I also had never met her my entire year and a half, 2 years of going there. I'd always met with the nurse practitioner. So I didn't even know who she was until I got pregnant. So that was strike 2. Strike 3, after my miscarriage, she absolutely did not want to meet with me after my miscarriage. She wanted to see me 6 months later. I'd had fibroids, one that was the size of a grapefruit. Guys, that is major. So we weren't sure if the fibroid is what caused my miscarriage or not. But she chose not to see me until 6 months post my miscarriage. For me, that was an absolute no-no. And if anybody out there knows Lashonda, you know that when I'm upset and when I'm done, I am done. And so I couldn't take it anymore. So I decided to get a second opinion. I went to see another OBGYN. I went to see another doctor, gynecologist, and they shared with me that this looked more serious than my other doctor was letting on. And they actually sent me to a fertility specialist and a surgeon who told me that I needed to be in surgery within a month and a half. And I was. So around the time that my doctor wanted to meet with me again was when I actually had my surgery to have the fibroids removed. And I think I actually had about 3 fibroids removed. So what I'm really 5, Emmanuel says 5. He's next to me. And he says it was 5 fibroids. So really the reason for this video is because I want to let people know that your doctor is not the only doctor out there. Like sometimes we feel scared. We feel like the doctor says it, we have to do it. It's not true. If you are uncomfortable, if you are unhappy, if you don't feel like you are getting what you need with the doctor that you are with, you are entitled. You have the right to go out and find another doctor and get a second opinion. I met with another OBGYN. I met with a fertility specialist, and I met with a surgeon. And that was all because Lashonda said absolutely not to this last provider. And so really stand up for yourself. Know that if you are experiencing something that you are completely unhappy with, that you have the right to go out and find another provider and get a second opinion, because it's your health and nobody is going to advocate for you like you advocate for you. And so take that into consideration and be mindful of that. And that's really why I wanted to go live today. I don't have a whole lot to say, a whole lot to share. I just wanted you to know that. It's something that I've experienced. It's something that I've witnessed other people experience. I am in a few groups, some that are for polycystic ovarian syndrome, some for infertility, and a lot of them are voicing that they are unhappy with their provider. And so my advice is, you don't have to stay with that provider. They are not the only ones. Their opinion is not gold. Their opinion is not what is always best for you. You know what's best for you. You know what you're feeling in your body, and it's going to take you standing up and stepping up and saying no more. So definitely do that. Definitely keep that in mind. I'm here. I'm supporting you, and I'm rooting for you. And don't be afraid. And if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you feel like you need recommendations or my help with even searching for good people in your area, I am here for that. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to help you get the best help for you. So keep that in mind. I am just jumping on very quickly. That's all I had to share. Emmanuel and I are out and about. We are off today, and we are in Fredericksburg. So we're in Texas Hill Country. If you've never experienced the Texas Hill Country, you totally should. We are out and having some wine and enjoying gorgeous views. And so I hope that your day is absolutely amazing and that you are enjoying this day if you're off. And if you are at work, I hope that you are having a great day at work. And I'm going to share the view with you before I go. Thanks, y'all. Gorgeous, right? Like, it's crazy beautiful out here. Y'all have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.